And the topic that they talked about was like, oh, like, again, if given the conversation beforehand, and there's an understanding between both parties,
Yeah.
is it okay to give a gift to a friends with benefits, or would that give out like a mixed signal, even though you already pre-communicated? This is just like, yo, I was buying somebody flowers for some reason, and then I decided to get you some too. Just so like I appreciate you. Friends with benefits, still a friend. Appreciate you as a friend. We're good. I mean, I haven't done that. That's what one of the guys said, and just rattled my mind. I was like, that's. Then like, what defines a friends with benefits? Then the fuck buddy. Some people equate the two.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, like, what is that fine line?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I saw a tweet, and it was more so what's talking and what's dating.
Even that's like misunderstood.
And then what's like having a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because some people equate dating with having a boyfriend. Oh, we're dating, we're boyfriend and girlfriend.
There's a fine line. Because,
that's what I'm saying. There's like a lot of like.
Because I feel you can date somebody and not be boyfriend and girlfriend, because you can be openly dating them. You feel me? It's like we're not exclusive to each other. You're still doing your thing, kind of. Like we know this can be something between us type situation, but I'm not trying to commit just yet. You do you, I do me type situation. There's some people who go about it that way, from what I've been told. Other people, I mean, if you with me, and that's it. And that's
damn.
Some people are like that. Like it's very, very nuanced. Like.
Alright, so but would you equate? That's what I'm saying. Like, how many levels are there to this? Like, we could be friends with benefits, but we're not dating.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Would you go out on a date with the friends with benefits? Is that what you're trying to ask?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, do we hang out ever, or how does if we're friends but also have benefits?
I go with my friends, but is that a date? Yeah, kind of. Hey, you want to go watch a movie, bro? Let's go play some pool. That's a date.
Yeah, facts.
With your niggas, you playing on a date with your boy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, kind of.
So I think you go on dates, but you're not gonna call it a date because you're just hanging out with a friend at that point.
Yeah.
Because like just right now, we saw that we don't consider going out with our homies a date, but it's like you're planning on some time with people you care about.
Yeah.
So you wanna bond. That's a date. Like play date. You want the kids to learn how to bond through playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think it's a date, but all right. So with the homies, we're splitting the bill, right, for the most part.
Yeah. Of course.
What you doing with the friends and benefits?
Oh, we splitting too, bro.
We splitting it.
Friends. What you mean?
Facts. Okay. I see where like it lies, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so confusing. Fuck, I forgot where I was gonna go with this. But yeah, I see how that shit is weird, bro. It's weird because how do you distinguish? Like, I feel like I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
Right. And not that I'm a nice guy. Cause that's like a cliche term. It's more like, in Spanish, detallista. I like,
Okay, I feel you.
To a certain extent, just be nice, but like do nice things for us.
You're cordial, bro. You're not a dick. Your mom raised you right. Your parents, your family raised you right, bro. I feel you.
So how do you navigate that? You know what I'm saying? Because I've definitely come across that problem.
Yeah,
where
it's like morally conflicting.
One is morally conflicting, and two, I guess the other person might get like mixed signals.
Yeah,
or,
like misinterpreting the treatment.
Like yeah.
I think that's more of a them and outside other people thing, because I feel that when people get treated well, they misinterpret that as being either flirtatious or wanting something more. Because some people don't get treated like a person all the time.
Yeah, facts.
It's like personally, I'm an affectionate person, and that's with anybody that I'm dealing with. If we establish that in the relationship or whatever, be it what it may be. Some people misinterpret that. I'm gonna go to her if she's driving. I'm dropping off her car. I go to her door. I open her door for her. She gets in. I close the door, and then I go inside. Right?
Yeah.
Or if we're going somewhere, same thing. She enters the car first. I close the door, and then I get in the car second. And that's with any woman.
Oh yeah, you open the door?
I open the door, bro.
You do that? Oh man, kudos, bro.
I got it.
Kudos.
Yeah.
I'd be like, it's unlocked.
I
don't like it for you.
But I do it for all women.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna do that for them. It's like, okay, just to make sure. Some people misinterpret that as like, oh, it's like, no, this is bare minimum. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like there's just a certain way like to conduct yourself. I feel like, even though there's a cliche of like you're supposed to treat your side a certain way, or a girl that you're not taking serious. Let's say you don't, not that you have a side, but let's say a girl that you don't want really to pursue, more, and you just like the way things are now. You're supposed to treat them a certain kind of way than the girl that you do want to pursue.
Man, I don't.
And I feel like there's, I feel like
yes,
but there's a base. Like
I'm not gonna treat you like shit.
There's a standard. There's exactly. I feel like this should be
an expectation.
Oh, come on, this is the bare minimum. Yeah. Exactly. This is the bare minimum.
You're still a person. I do enjoy. Like, I wouldn't be fucking with you if I didn't enjoy your time to like some degree. I'm not gonna be like, I mean,
like be an asshole, bro. Like,
have I probably expressed like body language or acts in that manner? Yes, maybe that's because who I am as a person. I keep like if I need to recharge. This is myself. And it's not like a them thing. It's a me thing, and that's off-putting to some people, and that can be misinterpreted. You feel me? Sometimes I'm like, I need to recharge. I saw you 3 days in a row. Chill. Some people I want to see every day.
Okay.
You feel me? There are some people that you want to see every day.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But for the most part, it's like I'm gonna need, even when I do see him every day, I'm like, all right, I gotta miss you real quick. Like, let me miss you.
I was just about to say that kind of shit. Like, I don't really like seeing people every day.
What? Yeah.
I'm just a jodido. Like, I'm in that way. I'm cool with like, but I like my space. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, bro. Dating is weird these days. Yeah. Dating is weird.
And then you have homegirls, just female friends. That I just kick. I'm like, I have one that I hang out with on the regular. We're close. We talk. Super cool. And it's all it's ever gonna be.
That's all it is, right?
That's all it is.
Yeah, man.
Like, do I love her? Yeah, she's my homegirl. Like, I love her as a friend. Like, I got her for anything. I'm gonna have her back. She needs me. She know I got her. Unless it's like something like super outlandish, I'm like, yo, chill. But other than that, like any other friend, I got you.
Yeah, I think we need to normalize that. Hey, papito.
Yeah. It's just you can't like. That's the other thing too. Is like I don't know how many dudes do have women friends, but if they don't, they need more.
I was gonna say we need to normalize that.
Platonic friendships between a man and a woman are completely possible.
We need to normalize that. Also because then it just helps with equality, right? We're talking about just human rights and equal rights, like, right? Because talking about like toxic masculinity and shit like that, right? A lot of things I feel like are done out of ignorance, just not knowing.
Yeah.
Right? Like a lot of comments that men say or women, it could go vice versa.
Oh, of course.
It's not being in the same room with each other.
Facts.
Right? And that's exactly, I feel like we need to normalize that shit.
And also like
just being friends.
That it's like I hate to equate like this, but it's like the left versus the right. As soon as they hear either side's talking, their biases, their preconceived notions of either side come out. It's like, oh, women think this way, right? So there's no point in me having conversation. Men think this way. There's no point in having conversation. Same thing with what we see today. It's so like there's no reason to be polarizing. It's like, yo, if y'all really sat down, it's like women go through shit that dudes can't imagine. Men go through shit that girls don't. When it's like, oh, y'all actually have like y'all feel. I'm like, yeah, we just
are better at compartmentalizing.
Not even compartmentalizing to a point that it becomes bad. It is toxic.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's how we handle it, and it's bad. But a lot of women don't understand. It's like, oh, you guys are so like dismissive of your emotions, like, because feeling sucks, and women know that feelings suck, but they rather go through the emotions to get it out, which is why they're so good at letting shit go too. Think about it. It's like it already happened. No. Forget about it. We're like, nah, what the fuck? Like, let's talk about it. It's like, no, like,
facts.
Let the emotion out. Let it go. That's it. We talked about it. Cool. Understanding. Awesome. No more. Don't leave anything up to interpretation. Most of the times.
Yeah. No, man. I think what could speak to that is I was watching a I was watching a podcast this morning. Hotboxing with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boozy on it.
Oh yeah.
So
controversial. Boozy.
Oh my god. But
he's him, like.
But he's him. but you're talking to Mike Tyson right now. This man could beat your ass. Like, you could tell that he was still saying what he had to say, but he was very respectful.
Oh yeah.
You're talking to Mike Tyson, bro. I'm not saying that Boosie's pussy. I would be the same way. Yes or no, sir?
No, not only that, is like that's Mike Tyson.
That's Mike Tyson, bro.
Like everybody says, when you're in his presence, it's like an aura.
Yeah, man, I imagine. But so Mike Tyson's talking to him about like women and marriage, right? Because Boosie's like, nah, I don't think I could find someone that I could sleep with every day. I don't think I could.
Yeah,
find
I heard him say that before too.
On social media. I don't think I could find like whatever. And Mike Tyson, that's why Mike Tyson's just so dope.
The wisdom.
I can't even do his accent, bro. You already know how he talks. But yeah, you just can't feel. That's what it is, Goofy. You just can't feel.
Damn.
You don't want to let yourself feel. Yo, what?
Oh my god, dude, that hurt me right. That hit me.
Boosie came back with like, he's like, nah, man, I felt before. I felt before. I let a girl in when I was 14 years old. I love a girl, everything I had. And then from that moment on, he shut off.
But that's
what I'm saying. It speaks perfectly to that. Like,
it happens to a lot of dudes.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying is, from your 14, that man's what, 30 something now?
20 years, bro. He's been with that hurt.
With that or that fear, or that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just suck at that.
Yeah.
Feelings suck, like you were saying. Like, men have that, like,
yeah.
Women are so much more open to feelings.
Yes.
They welcome feelings.
And I think since men, we're not great at multitasking. We're very like linear in thought. When we're in something, we're in that thought.
Yeah.
So emotions, since they're so, at that point, like pure, raw, like, and it's in the forefront of your mind, because what you're feeling in the moment, you're gonna dig into why you're feeling this way. And you're just gonna go like, you're gonna dissect everything. You're gonna drive yourself crazy, because dudes do overanalyze shit to the point of insanity sometimes. Like, we overthink shit, we overreact to shit. Fuck. Say on Boosie's same note. I was scarred when I had a relationship at 14, too.
Oh yeah.
But it was all my fault. You feel me? I had the fantasy. I fed myself too much bullshit. It's all on me. All on me, right?
Yeah.
But for a long time, I had that toxic behavior. So it was like, I ain't dating nobody no more. Every girl's a hoe. Fuck bitches. Even like, I'll self-sabotage myself sometimes. I even like get a girl. Like, dude, I just didn't want to. Like, I just didn't. But I was like, yo, there's something wrong with me. At some point, I realized that. Because all enough, I can still make female friends. I love my female friends. So it's like, wait, if I can do that with them, and they're my homegirls, I can do that again with somebody I want more with.
Yeah.
So I switched my mentality. I was like, nah, man, you can't. You've just figured out that not all women are evil because you have women friends that are good to you.
Yeah. I feel you. I mean, for me, it's like, why are we so extreme, bro? We're 14. We're so convinced on what a relationship is supposed to be.
But listen, it's what we fed though.
That we let it scar us, type shit. Like, what?
Bro, we're watching the same movies. All dudes confront. We all see the same movies growing up. All the Disney movies, all the cartoon movies, all the shows, everything. We have the same influences. Either some people were watching South Park from early on. Some people were watching anime hella, super late at night.
Yeah.
Very suggestive and shit. But we're aware of what we're seeing. It's coming out now on social media. Oh yeah, I used to watch this movie. I used to watch this other movie. Like, oh shit, there's a huge crossover here. So all those influences, some people, they just say, oh, that's just entertainment. They have the understanding from the beginning. It's like, oh, that's not real. That's just something they want to sell to you.
Yeah.
So that's what I think it is that fantasy too. Because the love you have for your fam, the love that you have for your mom, you can imagine loving somebody just as much as they do, just as much as you do them. Imagine that. Somebody else who's a stranger at the beginning, that you can love them as much as a family member. I think that's what the exciting part, and that's where the heartbreak comes from too. It's like, damn, I saw something in you. Even from an early age, it gets that fantasy.
Do you believe in that theory or that saying that when you're looking for a partner, you're looking for like someone with like your mother? Do you believe in that? As weird as that sounds, I already know that sounds weird.
No, I've heard it before. Yeah,
You've
vice
heard that,
versa.
right?
I've heard it.
That's what I'm saying.
And to an extent, as far as character, because mom's a strong ass woman. She had to do what she had to do where she's at. And if I don't see that same quality of I'm that bitch, I don't need a nigga. That's why my mom's always told me, like, my grandmother, adopted mother, told me, get yourself a career so you don't need a man. When he leaves you, you good. You don't need him.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm hearing these stories like, okay, I would want someone like that too. I'm good on my own, you're good on your own, but together, we're great.
Yeah.
How about you?
Jay-Z and Beyonce. Nah, yeah, man. I do agree in that. But it goes along the same thing as like that's where like the heartbreak or whatever when it doesn't work out, because it hits people like, so they mentioned it on Hot Boxing, right? And Mike Tyson's like, yeah, you do look for something. He's convinced. He's a proponent of that, right? Like he definitely supports that idea. He's like, yeah, you're looking for someone that's like your mother in a way. You know, whether it be her character, like a trait, something of her. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of aligns with what you're looking for. And he's like, except she doesn't have it in her to be like your mother. Like no one can be like your mother.
Yeah.
Like, your mother's your. And Boosie's like, he's like, damn dog, she didn't have it in her. She didn't have it in her. That's a bar. And we're like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, bro.
Hey, that's knowledge.
Yeah, and I think that's the heartbreak, that you bring someone in like family, like that position of like you're on a pedestal, you're in this circle, right? Which is your family.
And also it's changing it from being from a pedestal, because it's not a pedestal. You shouldn't elevate anybody above yourself, because then you're looking at them, you know, it's like,
yeah, facts.
but it's like true equal. Like you make me better, like, and I hope that I feel that I make you better in a way too. It's not anything on some arrogant shit. It's like, well, else would you be with me? He's like, oh, like the feeling has to be mutual at that point. And I think that's the heartache, because like you felt for whatever amount of time you were on that same frequency of, but no, shit just fuck, and it hurts. Some people don't get out of that cycle.
Yeah.
And we have people we call incels. Was it involuntarily celibate?
Oh, okay. Okay, facts. Yeah, but you see, and that's the clear difference between, back to like to just bring it around. That's the clear difference between men and women. Look how long we just spent on that and explaining like heartache and da 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 da. Because feelings suck. Girls are so much more like, yeah, yo, it sounds like you just went through your first like heartbreak. All right, like that's, you know, welcome it in, get over it, and then do the next thing. I don't know, man. Yeah. So for sure, I think dudes do need to hang around platonically with women more.
And it's fun, dude. It's a different energy.
Yeah, that's what Dame Dash says. You know Dame Dash, right? Like when he started Rockefeller and
Yeah.
all this good shit. Dame Dash says that he likes to work with women. Period.
Women get shit done, bro.
Yeah, that's what he says. He's like, this is the smartest business like move like to do, is to try to work with women in positions of power. My team is, you know, he tries to make it women type shit, like on some like OG shit. So for sure, I think that needs to be normalized.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, when I was working retail, like women managers are intimidating. I ain't gonna lie, like it's intimidating as fuck, and it's irritating. Cause I don't like anybody yelling at me or like being like too stern. Like, listen, you can talk to me like, yo, listen, you do this a little bit. Cool, I got you. It won't happen again.